Hello and welcome to ELL, the channel that will educate and motivate you on your fitness journey. Have you ever wondered why sugar tastes so good, yet is often labeled as a public health enemy? We live in a world where sugar is everywhere. It's in our morning coffee, our favorite snacks, and even in foods we would least expect, like bread and salad dressings. But while it might make our taste buds sing, it's not always music to our bodies. Sugar, in excess, can become a silent saboteur to our health, leading to a slew of problems we'll delve into. We'll explore how sugar affects our bodies, starting from the moment it hits our tongue to the aftermath of its digestion. We'll also unveil the hidden dangers of sugar, its long-term effects, and the final straw that breaks the camel's back. But don't worry, we won't leave you in despair. We'll also talk about how to combat that pesky sugar craving that seems to sneak up on us at the worst times. Stick around to uncover the shocking truths about sugar and your health. Imagine consuming a poison daily without even knowing it. Sounds unthinkable, right? Sugar, my friends, might just be that silent killer. We're not talking about the natural sugars found in fruits, but rather the refined sugars and high fructose corn syrup that are added to our food and drinks. Our first stop on this journey into the hidden dangers of sugar is weight gain. It's no secret that consuming too much sugar can lead to an increase in weight. But did you know that our bodies convert excess sugar into fat? That's right. When we consume more sugar than our body needs for energy, it gets stored as fat. This fat can accumulate around our waist, leading to obesity. And the figures are alarming. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that people who got 17 to 21% of their calories from added sugar had a 50% higher risk of dying from heart disease compared to those who consumed 8% of their calories from added sugar. Speaking of heart disease, that brings us to our second point. High sugar intake doesn't just lead to weight gain, it can also increase the risk of heart disease. How does this happen? Well, consuming too much sugar can lead to obesity, inflammation, high triglyceride levels, diabetes, and high blood pressure, all risk factors for heart disease. A study published in JAMA Internal Medicine showed that individuals who consume more than a quarter of their daily calories as sugar are twice as likely to die from heart disease. Did you know that in 2023, heart disease was the leading cause of death worldwide? And the sad truth is, our love for sugar might be contributing to this alarming statistic more than we'd like to admit. But that's not all. Sugar has more tricks up its sleeve. Now that we've seen how sugar can affect our weight and heart, let's dive deeper into its other harmful effects. Picture this: a silent villain that lurks in your favorite foods, sneaking in and wreaking havoc on your body. That villain, my friends, is sugar. Beyond just tipping the scales or straining the heart, sugar has a few more tricks up its sleeve, like playing a significant role in diabetes and tooth decay. Let's start with diabetes. When we consume sugar, our bodies break it down into glucose, which our cells use for energy. However, too much glucose can lead to a buildup in the bloodstream. Over time, this can cause the body's insulin response to become less efficient, leading to type 2 diabetes. According to the American Diabetes Association, over 30 million Americans are living with diabetes, and a significant portion of these cases are linked to excess sugar consumption. Now let's sink our teeth into the topic of tooth decay. Sugar is the favorite food of the bacteria that live in your mouth. When these bacteria chow down on sugar, they produce acids that erode tooth enamel, leading to cavities. The World Health Organization estimates that worldwide, 2 to 3 billion people suffer from tooth decay due to high sugar consumption. So it's not just about the extra pounds or the strain on your heart, it's about the slow creep of diabetes and the silent assault on your teeth. Sugar, in all its sweet seduction, is a master of disguise, hiding in plain sight and silently impacting our health in ways we might not even realize. By now you might be thinking that it's time to cut sugar from your diet, but wait, there's more. If you aren't convinced yet, this last effect of sugar might just do the trick. When we talk about sugar, we commonly think of its effects on our physical health. But did you know that sugar also has significant impacts on our mental well-being? Indeed, it's a bitter pill to swallow, but research has indicated that high sugar consumption is linked to a variety of mental health issues, including depression and anxiety. Let's break it down. When you consume sugar, your brain releases a neurotransmitter called dopamine, which gives you a feeling of pleasure. This is why we often turn to sugary treats when we're feeling down or stressed. But here's the catch. This pleasure is short-lived. Once the sugar rush subsides, we're left feeling even more drained and low than before, leading to a vicious cycle of sugar cravings and energy crashes. Moreover, a study published in the journal Scientific Reports found that men who consumed a high amount of sugar were 40% more likely to develop depression. This is not to say that sugar is the sole cause of these conditions, but it certainly is a contributing factor that we should not ignore. Now let's pause for a moment. We've discussed a lot about the effects of sugar on our health, and it's a lot to take in. Perhaps you've experienced some of these effects yourself or seen them in others. We encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about this, because it's through understanding and awareness that we can begin to make changes. In conclusion, the effects of sugar on our health are far-reaching, affecting not just our physical health, but our mental well-being too. It's the final straw that should make us all reconsider our relationship with this sweet but harmful substance. Now that we've seen the potential harm sugar can cause, let's discuss how we can combat these sugar cravings. Cutting out sugar may seem daunting, but with the right strategies, it's totally doable. Now, let's talk about some effective ways to combat those pesky sugar cravings and start living a healthier lifestyle. First off, it's important to understand that you don't have to quit sugar cold turkey. In fact, doing so could lead to even stronger cravings. Instead, try gradually reducing your sugar intake. Start by cutting out one sugary item from your diet each week. You might be surprised at how quickly your body adjusts and your cravings diminish. Next, let's talk alternatives. There are plenty of natural sweeteners out there that can help satisfy your sweet tooth without the negative health effects of refined sugar. Consider swapping out your morning spoonful of sugar with a dash of cinnamon or a drizzle of raw honey. These alternatives not only add sweetness but also pack a punch with their own unique flavors and health benefits. Another great tip is to stay hydrated. Sometimes our bodies confuse thirst for hunger, leading us to reach for a sugary snack when what we really need is a glass of water. So, next time you're hit with a sugar craving, try downing a glass of water first. You might find that it does the trick. Also, don't underestimate the power of a balanced diet. By ensuring you're getting a good mix of proteins, fats, and complex carbs, you're less likely to experience those sudden sugar crashes that send you reaching for a quick fix. And finally, remember that it's okay to indulge in a sweet treat every now and then. The key is moderation. Treat yourself to a piece of dark chocolate or a scoop of your favorite ice cream on occasion, but make sure it's the exception, not the rule. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating sugar, but about creating a healthier relationship with it. Your body will thank you. So, let's make a conscious effort to reduce our sugar consumption and lead a more balanced, healthier lifestyle.